What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. This is Venji34, and we're here with episode number 37 of the Denver Broncos ChemLock rebuild on Super Mega Baseball 4. We are currently in a kind of a rough spot. We're sitting at 9 and 11 in third place in our division. We are fighting for our playoff lives right now, as we are half a game back, but tied with multiple teams with a couple other teams just one game behind us. And one of those teams behind us are the Jaguars, who are just one game back. And we're going to be watching that game today. So first, we're going to be simming this game against the Chiefs. A win here would be really nice. I don't think I'm going to make any adjustments to the lineup, and we're just going to sim it from here. And in extras, in the 12th inning, we get the win over the Chiefs. A couple of players are feeling blue about not seeing action today, but you're late for your bagpipes lesson. Who do you not have time to comfort? We gotta take a look at some stats here. Brisker not playing well. Neither player is playing very well. We're gonna go with Harvey just to kind of even out the loyalty a bit. He has 94 to start with. Two players are fighting over an old flip phone we found in the dugout. Who do you give it to? So one goes up and the other goes down. I want to... I'm going to help out Devontae Smith only because we buy PDOs for Jonah Ellis all the time. So we get loyalty boosts from that. And Devontae is a little bit older, but I'm not too worried. I think we'll get Jonah's loyalty back up soon. Jamin Davis gets cut and Roshan Johnson comes in for the Jets. Cortland Sutton has a PDO. Chance to weaken secondary position, but +1 power, +3 speed, and -2 arm. And +2 power for Marvin Mims. Let's take a quick look. Cortland Sutton, +1 power, +3 speed. Nah, he's 32. He's my age, so we're over the hill. We're not gonna buy that from Marvin. I'm gonna back out. All right, so the Jaguars are 8 and 13. We have a slight lead ahead of them in the playoff hunt, but see, we're currently in the 8th spot, but with how that back end of the wild card rankings look, it could go anywhere. There are so many teams with 9 or 8 wins just behind us, so you can never take your spot for granted. Oh shit. Oh man, we just went to the 12th inning. So all of our guys are going to be fucking exhausted. Let's look at... Oh my god, we have... Our bottom 2 relievers are the only ones with a decent amount of stamina. Everyone else is half or below half. That sucks. And we have so many players who are not feeling great. Pat Surtain, we'll let him play. Who can play center field? I'm trying to see if we can move somebody to let Jonah Ellis play. I'm not going to put Kelly Ringo in. He's a bum. If Brisker plays... No, Tesla is tired. I mean, Tesla could come in if he needs to. If he comes in for center field... I mean, that works. To give Hufanga a break, but that doesn't really help out what I'm trying to do with Jonah Ellis. Quinn can play third, but Devontae's there. This is the trickiest one, I think. I mean, or I could just play Ellis at second base. You know what? I think I'm actually going to keep it as is. That way, Ellis can sub in late in the game if he needs to. That's usually what he's best at, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see this game going very well, if I'm being totally honest. Jacksonville, I mean, Dylan Gabriel's their starting pitcher, so maybe. We'll see. But we have a 2-game lead, I believe, on the Jaguars. So we'll see if we can kind of increase that lead in the wild card race. Let's see what goes on. We got Treylon Burks, Jalen Royals, and Jack Kaiser leading off for Jacksonville.
The third baseman, number 16.
Jackson Dart is our starting pitcher. Bro. This is going to be a long game. First pitch of the game, Treylon Burks takes it for a 428-foot solo shot.
Number 11.
Yeah, this is Dart's last season with us. We've seen shit like this from him way too often. I know he's a young player and he's, you know, we're trying to improve him as he goes, but I don't know, man. He has not worked out the way I had hoped. He's our currently battling for that number 2 pitching spot, which obviously he's not ready for. But I don't know. Tier 1 high pitch for Derek Brown here. He's well in fitness. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Inside ball from Jackson Dart. Now it's an outside ball, 3-1 count. Inside, and we're gonna walk him. Okay.
Now back, the second baseman.
Javad Holland is up.
How about it? The right fielder, number 56, Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones has tier 1 RBI 0, which, I mean, hopefully helps. But Dart is tense. And, alright, gets him to ground out. Cool. Bottom of the first, we got Devontae Smith, Jade Barrett, and Pat Surtain due up. Devontae Smith is hitting 286 this year with 10 RBI. He has yet to hit a home run. Dylan Gabriel, the lefty. Walks him. He's pissed.
Number 23.
Alright. Jade Barrett locked in. Has a chance to make some noise. And he hits a foul to start off. Got a great arm at catcher for Jacksonville. So he might not want to steal. And we're going to steal. And it's going to be a double play. I thought Devontae could have made that. It looked really close, but it is what it is, man. Alright, Passer Tank gets on base. We're honestly at the point of the season where I know we just beat Kansas City in that sim game, but if we... I said this last episode, if we don't turn this around, we might have to start selling on players. And Quinn Miners, with a 2-run shot, trying to make sure we do turn this around. Excellent hit, 399. Only his 3rd home run of the year after season 1 leading the league in home runs. We've been calling for this version of Quinn all season long, and he has not come out to play until now. Until I'm literally ready to give up on this roster. Maybe not give up, but start making changes. And now he wants to come back out to his old self. Alright, we got a full count now. Is he going to walk Tesla? No! Tesla is actually going to get himself a hit. Let's go. Royals guns it in from left field. Tesla is safe at first. Marvin Mims is up, hitting a 471 this season without anything extra. His hitting stats don't look all that impressive, but he always finds a way to make a play. This time, unfortunately, it was called out by Darnell Savage, but a lot of times he'll come through. Speaking of Savage, he is up now, hitting a 296 average with 5 RBI. That's a high ball. 1-1 count. That's a high ball again. This one gets tipped and goes out. Goes foul, I mean. And this one grounds to RJ Harvey, who throws it back in for the easy out. So out number 1, and we have Trayvon Walker coming up, the shortstop. Tier 3 bunter, which I don't think we'll be seeing any bunting in this at-bat. And Tier 1 choker is not activated. It's way too early, way too low pressure right now for that to play a factor. Walker hits this one foul. Got a 2-2 count. And tips this one foul as well. Alright, we got a full count now. Jacksonville fighting for their playoff lives as well. They're in a much more iffy spot than we are, as Jade fails to make the sliding catch, but throws it in to hold Walker at first. Dylan Gabriel's up. He looks terrified. But yeah, Jacksonville wants to make the playoffs, so you know they're gonna. Sounds basic, but they're gonna be trying their hardest in this game, as we saw from this man to open up the game. Traylon Burks, Tier 3 contact versus righties. That really helped him earlier when he hit a solo shot. And I heard the sound of the hit, and I got terrified. I was scared. My heart stopped for a second. Luckily, that wasn't as hard hit. And Hufanga makes the catch of center field to end the inning. Alright, bottom of the second, RJ Harvey is up. He's got his sunglasses on. Might take away from his vision, but we'll see. Tips this one foul. This one makes contact, and Sprinter activates. Unfortunately, the throw gets there in time. Jaquan Brisker is up. 179 average and 4 RBI. Not great hitting wise, or stats wise, but any given at bat, he can make a play. Come on, man. Of course, Brisker is out here playing center field today, as he sends this one on a ride, and it will not quite go over the wall. That part of the wall is very short, but it did not go over. But Brisker makes it to second base for a double. That was close. That was pretty close. Luckily for the Jaguars, that did not quite make it over. Jackson Dart with the bunt. Very nicely executed. As Dart gives himself up, but advances Brisker to third. But like I was saying, Brisker is playing center field for Talanoa Hufanga today. Brisker can play catcher and outfield, so that's a huge help. Hufanga needs a day off, and unfortunately that huge hit will go to waste. As Devontae Smith pops this one up, and then the defense makes the catch for out number 3. Jalen Royals is back up again. 0 for 1 so far today. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Tips this one foul. And this one will ground left or to third base to Devontae Smith, and we'll throw him out at first. Now we got Jack Kaiser, 4 RBI. Jackson Dart has worked himself out of tense, and why did I have to talk? As soon as I say it, Jackson Dart works himself out of tense. Out of tense mojo. He gives up a home run, which definitely knocks him back down to tense. Yeah, he's back to tense. And the score is tied. 2-2, top of the third. And it's inside, but it's a strike. And high pitch activates as he blasts this one. But Brisker is there at the wall to make the catch. That was close. Javon Hollins up 1 for 1 today with a single. 2 outs so far. It's an inside strike. It's a low pitch, but it gets hit foul. And strike 3 looking as we go into the bottom of the third. Jacksonville tied up the game. Let's see if Denver can answer back. As Jade Barron takes the plate, hitting .333, 5 RBI on the year. Swing and a miss on that one. Checks ball 1. Ball 2. A little too high. Jade let that one go right on by. And didn't even try to swing on that one, and that's strike 3. Passertan's now up. He is well. Tier 2 bad ball hitter. Has not been amazing this year, but he sure is getting paid like it. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Dude. This has been like the announcer jinx. The announcer jinx game. Or something. That's so funny. Quinn Miners 1 for 1 today with a 2-run shot. And he hits another one. Oh my God. Quinn Miners with his back-to-back homers. 523 feet. Bro, I have never seen a hit that hard before. Holy shit. 523 feet.
Number 19.
That's a strike. Strike.
Holy shit. Not only was that the first ever 500-footer that I've seen in this game, personally, 523 is crazy. Quinn Miners is back.
The right fielder, number 56.
Oh my God. Chandler Jones is up.
Let's go.
That's ball number 2. Ball number 3. Jackson Darst trying to walk him, it looks like.
Take the bag.
Why don't you just intentionally walk him if that's all you're going to do?
The center fielder, number 26.
Come on, kid. Use your brain. Darno Savage is up. Tier 2 tough out and Tier 3 clutch.
That's a strike. That's high.
I'm still thinking about that 523-foot homer. Holy shit. This ball gets right through Dart's legs. We're able to maintain it. We got a runner on first and a runner on second. 2-3 buncher again for Trayvon Walker. Dart gets pulled for Ariante Ursary. He's got most of his stamina. He's one of the two pitchers that has a good amount of stamina, or relief pitchers. 2 strikes already. And it's a low ball. And it's another low ball. This one's tipped foul. Walker's trying to stay alive here with 2 runners on. And this one grounds into a double play. But they do have a runner advanced to third.
Number 6.
Dylan Gabriel's up. He is tense. After giving up a 523-foot fucking homer. Jesus. Zach Ertz comes in to hit.
No, no.
Alright. Alright, well, he ties the game just like that. Holy crap, what a game. 363 feet for Ertz, the vet.
How about it? The third baseman.
4-4, and Treylon Burks is back up. Locked in still. Contact versus righties. Tier 3. Gonna be careful with this. And he makes great contact. But Jade Bear runs underneath it from right field. Zach Ertz gets pulled off for Jerome Baker, the long reliever. He does have Tier 3 walk prone. So they're going to want to be careful with that one. Bottom of the 4th.
RJ Harvey.
RJ Harvey is up.
No, no. Down.
Baker with a low ball.
That's a strike.
That's a strike. Baker is locked in though. So they're going to try to take advantage of that. As RJ Harvey with a nice hit, but it goes foul. And this one gets barely tipped, but it goes foul as well. And another one. 2-2 count. Great contact. RJ Harvey with a solo shot. Holy moly. RJ Harvey goes 429 feet. Only 94 feet away from Quinn Miners. Jaquan Brisker is up 1-for-1 today with a double. And that double was almost a homer himself. Let's see if he can get that back. Not quite, but he makes great contact. I love the sound of the ball. Sound of the bat on the ball. As Ursary comes up, not much power. Not much contact either. But he shows that he can rip it. As that one goes foul. And he gets on base. This is quite the offensive matchup. Surprising considering Jacksonville are defensive specialists, I believe. Devontae Smith 0-for-1 with a walk. He is locked in though. So let's see if he can get his. Oh, he makes contact on it, but it goes foul. Going for a steal. Why the fuck would you steal? Oh my god. That was the luckiest play I've ever seen. Devontae Smith gets his. This is 100% the announcer JINX game. Oh my god. 354 feet for Devontae. Shotty Barron, it's your turn, buddy. One of my favorite players on the team. Come on, Jade.
No, no.
Time for you to get in on this action. Offensive heavy game. A walk prone for Jerome Baker at tier 3. Might have to just let it go in a minute.
Strike.
That's strike 2. Full count. And that's a strike 3. Damn.
The shortstop, number 2.
Alright, Pats are 10, 2 for 2 today with a home run. Home run and a single. See if he can get himself another one. Which he doesn't, but he gets on base. It's all good.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 77.
Alright, listen.
Now
Quinn Miners.
number 6.
Oh, they're pulling him out for Jonah Monheim. Quinn Miners is 2 for 2 with 2 homers. And he does not get his third. So that ruins his perfect day at bat. But we go into the top of the 5th with a 3-run lead.
Left fielder, number 11.
Which in this game specifically, you can't count on any kind of lead. We've seen how quickly
Strike.
scores can change in this game. In this franchise and in this game specifically.
Ball, that's inside.
So we got 2-2 count.
Strike.
And it's strike 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 54.
Jack Heiser is up 1 for 2 today with a solo homer. Inside ball. This one gets tipped. And it will ground. RJ Harvey will scoop it up and throw it back in for the quick out.
Catcher, number 95.
Derek Brown is up, tier 1 high pitch. Tier 3 wild thrower, but that doesn't do anything until he's on defense. High pitch activates, but it goes foul. And this one grounds to Quinn, who just runs it in smartly. And that'll do it for the top of the 5th. Denver trying to add on an extra run or 2. Isaac Tesla, 1 for 2 with a single.
Strike.
That's a strike 1. Tesla just let that one go. 1-1 count now. Outside ball.
That's inside.
Tesla's battling here. 2-2 count. See if Tesla can get one. Alright, he gets a hit though. He gets a hit.
The left fielder, number
Marvin Mims over 2 today. He could use a nice home run. That'd be pretty cool.
But there's a strike.
Ooh, that looked like it could have been nice, but he chose not to swing. And it counts as a strike. And now this one gets tipped for a foul. And this one does as well. 1-2 count. No outs. Makes contact, but it goes foul yet again. And swing and a miss for strike 3. RJ Harvey's up. 1 for 2 with a solo homer.
Harvey.
RJ Harvey getting 2 home runs in a game would be crazy.
That's a strike. Foul ball. You're out.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's out number 2. Jaquan Brisker is up. 1 for 2 with a double. He doesn't have a single home run on the year so far, so maybe he could start now. I'm trying way too hard to get these announcer dinks to work. I'm gonna leave that alone. And we got a full count now. And a steal. Will not count. Who's on first? And 3 straight steal attempts, but and ended up not even mattering. All right, top of the sixth. Jacksonville needs to start to get a rally here. We're going 5, 6, 7 in the top of the order. Javon Holland is up first. High ball from Ursery.
Strike.
Inside for strike one. And this one will get through. So Holland gets on base.
Now back, right field, number 56.
As Chandler Jones is up.
Jones.
Good hitting stats.
Now pitching.
He's 0 for 1 today with a walk. And they're pulling Ariante Ursery from Amarius Mims. And
That's a strike.
Jaquan Brisker is being subbed out now for Talanoa Hufanga at center field. And immediately gives up a hit. So we have a 3-run lead,
Number 26.
and a home run ties the game. Why did I have to say that out loud the way this game's been going?
Strike.
Maxed out pressure right now. Okay, so we don't get it. Jade throws it in. Ooh, he's going for third. Double play.
Now batting, the
What a
shortstop,
play.
Number 44.
Jade Barron. Not the greatest throw in the world, but it gets there. Wow, it gets there and gets him out at third.
That's a stop.
That was crazy. And this one will be popped up to Hufanga, who just got subbed in. And he will make the game-sealing catch. So the Broncos win their second in a row. 7-4 over Jacksonville. Holy shit. Devontae Smith, Pat Surtain, Quinn had 2, RJ Harvey had 1. 5 home runs for the Broncos. And Treylon Burks, Jack Kaiser, and Zach Ertz all had a homer themselves. So 3 homers for the Jaguars. Quinn Miners wins player of the game. 2 for 3 with 2 home runs, a solo shot, and a 2-run shot. Pat Surtain gets second place, 3 for 3 with a, I believe, a solo homer and a run himself on top of that. Devontae Smith gets third, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer. Wow. Dylan Gabriel gave up 3. Jerome Baker gave up 2. This was a crazy-ass game. That was wild. Bro Boom wants a new face for their NRG campaign. Who are you going to suggest? Fuck you, Ringo. You're just a... What did I call him? A salary... I don't know. Ursery gets it. Alright. So we're going to be simming 2 more games in this episode. Let's see what has happened here. Alright, we got a PDO for Zach Allen, a PDO for RJ Harvey. So Zach Allen can gain clutch against 2 accuracy, but he's 30 years old. And RJ Harvey can gain +3 arm and lose 1 fielding, but he can also lose sprinter. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that. Alright, we're going to sit... Yeah, we're going to play Barron at left field. And we'll let RJ Harvey get the start at shortstop in this game. So Pat Surtain can get his rest. Quinn Miners, man. Holy shit. Like, what a game. Alright, we're going to jump in, then jump out so we can change the lineups. Good God. 523 feet. And let's see what happens in the 7th inning. Again in extras, we get another win. These two players are always fighting on social media. Who are you going to reprimand? We're going to reprimand Marvin. Only because it seems like RJ plays more for us. And we have one more game to sim. We're hosting Washington. Lewis Seen gained a new pitch type, a cut fastball. That's nice. So that means he has 4 pitches. Okay. He's decent. Looks like the next episode we'll be seeing some of these PDOs expire. We're gonna jump in here. Now we're gonna play our lineups here. We'll let him play there. Alright, once again, we're going to jump in, jump out. And this will be the last game that we sim in this episode. Relatively short episode this time around. But there you go. So we won 3 straight in this episode. Let's see if we can finish it. 1-0. Let's go. So we go 4-0 in this episode. You just farted in the locker room. It smells like anchovies. Who are you going to put the blame on? That's on Trey. That was Trey. The media's asking who you thought lived up to your expectations in today's game. Who do you praise? It's not often you get a positive, PDO. Want to go +10 for Pat Surtain. Go up to 68, from 68 to 78. There's only one compliment left in your body. Who gets it? Jonah Ellis or Jackson Dart? That's an easy one. Jonah gets it. Jackson Dart loses 15 loyalty. I don't fucking care. I don't know about a Dart, man. Alright, next game to start the next episode will be against Green Bay. Carolina cut Sam Martin, a 37-year-old reliever with choker, a C overall, for Hayden Hurst, a C+ overall, 34-year-old long reliever. And they saved $1.1 million. Alright. And yeah, it looks like everything will start to expire in the next episode. We'll get some fresh PDOs to take a look at. Alright, so as of now, we are 3rd place in the division still, but we are only 1 game back of the Raiders, and only 1.5 games back of the division as a whole. So I think we're not gonna be selling quite yet. We're still competing here. We are currently the 7th seed, the second to last wild card spot, and we're starting to see a little bit of separation. Like, everyone's still close, but that's just how it's going to be. But we got a little bit of separation. It sucks that we have a -13 run differential, because if we have the same record as another team, we're probably going to lose the run differential tiebreaker. So that sucks. But yeah, we're going to keep fighting. Try to make these playoffs, man. Quinn Miners turned it around out of nowhere with a 2 home run game, including 523 feet. What the fuck? Joey Porter currently leading an MVP in the MVP race. Josh Allen is second on the Colts. Cairo Santos on the Bears. Stephon Gilmore on the Commanders. Dexter Lawrence with the Patriots. Patrick Mahomes with the Raiders. CJ Stroud with the Texans. Cam Ward with the Bengals, Jalen Wright with the Dolphins, and Sam Darnold with the Seahawks. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to end this episode here. We're currently 13-11. We won all 4 games in this episode. And we are firmly in the wild card race. We got the number 3 wild card spot. So we'll see what happens in the next episode if we can keep this momentum going. Because there's not too many games left. There's only 15 games left. 16 games left. Whatever. So we got to make sure we hold on to this lead into the final stretch of the season. If not, just straight up taking the division. We're only 1.5 games back, so Kansas City better look out. All right, that'll do it for this episode. Yeah, 523 feet. That's all I'm going to say. I'll see you all later.